Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is the Queen of Wands. Thank you so much for being here today, and thank you to all the new subscribers or non-subscribers, or just for stopping by. All right, so this reading is going to be for Leo for the month of December 2020, okay? And before we proceed with the readings, this is going to be a general reading. Okay, let's see. But before we proceed, I want to get a message from the angels, from the Ask the Angels card deck, okay? Just one main card. Okay, for Leo, what is the main message for Leo for Ask the Angels? And we're just gonna keep it here. Communication. All right. So that's the main message. Oh, in the bottom of the deck, we get this: awakening. Archangel Jeremiah and Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel, communication. Awakening is affiliated with the Judgment card. So somebody is getting some sort of some messages. Oh, look what I have. Look at right here. 8 of Wands. Oh my God, look. I was just talking about Judgment card. I wasn't even paying attention to this, as I just realized 8 of Wands is communication in Sagittarius and Judgment card. And we got also the Sun in Leo. Ooh! I swear to God, I just noticed that now. Oh my God! So this is double the awakening. The Judgment card twice, communication twice, and the Sun in Leo. So this message is for you. With the Knight of Swords, it's a message for you. It's saying here. Maybe you're dealing with a person that is a karmic connection that awakens all your senses. Has made you see the world from upside down. That's what the Judgment card does. It stripped you of all those falsities and that form of living our lives in the way that it doesn't identify with us, and we're not being true to ourselves, but we were comfortable in it. We were comfortable, we didn't know better, we lived with it, we kind of enjoyed it. We thought that's it. That's love, that's connections, that's partnership, that's how it's supposed to be. But when you meet this person that can be from the other side of the world here with Sagittarius, they make you see what was only on the conscious level. They made you dig deep into the subconscious and the unconscious. They bring out the best in you. They bring out the light. But before you see the light, you gotta see the darkness. And with the Judgment card, you're like dead man walking. There used to be a show, I don't know if you go, like with the zombies. I used to watch that show. I can't remember this, like The Walking Dead or something. Oh my God, I loved it for a bit. I was watching it. And yeah, and this is how it is. This person is give you that aha momentum, that oh my God, like this, we are so much alike. This person just strips you from the old form of thinking and makes you brand new, or makes you remembering your old self, the self that you've forgotten who you were to some degree. The Judgment Day, yeah, the awakening is you're dealing with someone that they make drastic changes in their life. They go through personal growth, but they also they force you to go through that growth as well. You're gonna have some communication with this person. Usually it can be by phone or email or something, but you're gonna hear from this person. Some major changes are coming and major information that will leave you with a jaw drop. Your jaw is gonna drop. It's gonna be like, wow, like what did just happen, or what did he say, and what did she say? There's something that in this communication that is gonna leave you a bit in shock and awe. You find this person that while everybody is there having a very stagnant life in their habitats, this person really strives to make a change for better in their life. They don't just sit around. And that you see with the wands here, this person strives to better themselves and inspire and try to get inspired so they can integrate that into their lives, so they can become a better person and live a better life. And I think this is something that person that is gonna, it brings that excitement and inspiration in your life, and you feel like you want to make that change in your life. With the sun in Leo, it can be you are the light, or it can be this person, sun in Leo, and also the strength card rules Leo. This person brings out the best side of yourself and the confidence, which Leo doesn't lack. Leo doesn't lack confidence, and very proud. Leo has that sense of pride. They will let nobody, devalue that, diminish that sense of pride. So it's funny how this card popped up. Some positive messages, but it's going to leave you in shock. Okay, we're going to need to find a bit more about this person, but this is like double the message. So this is something awkward here. Not awkward, but the spirits are saying something. Listen to this message, because Archangel Gabriel is coming to give you some message like that. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's find out who is this person that you're dealing with, Leo. Okay. What's this person like? Cards won't come. The Four of Swords. He's very collected. He's a bit detached. He's in a resting mode. He's organizing their thoughts. Okay, what else? Oh wow, the Queen of Wands. Maybe it's you, Leo, because you're a fire sign. Queen of Wands usually has the element of that Sagittarius and Aries in their chart. So maybe the communication comes from the Queen of Wands. Okay, let's find out what communication is that. We do have the King of Pentacles here. We have the man here right next to her. It can be her. She's a boss. No, it's not. We got the Sun in Scorpio here. Somebody from the past will reach out and contact you. There we go. this guy here, the Ten of Pentacles. Again, we see this man here, very stable man. This is like family man type, you know, a certain maturity. This loyal friend, maybe they have a dog, but that shows the level of loyalty. So this person is coming back, the Six of Cups. It's a soulmate, maybe in your childhood. That's what you're doing. That's all this messaging. It's like very strong here. Twice Judgment card. The Judgment Day will arrive. It reminds me that song from Celine Dion. I don't know if it's this. I'm the light. I don't know if it's called Surrender, like this card, or something about the light. And I think Celine Dion talks about the Judgment Day. That's the day when it's a day for revelation and transformation. It's saying in divine timing, Mika. Wow. I was just listening to a song. I think there was a singer called Mika. It was about Grace Kelly. Grace Kelly, the lyrics was about her, and this was a singer called Mika. And they were talking about how this person, you know, has these multiple layers of themselves, and they're so beautiful because one day she's angry, one day she's vulnerable, and one day she's green, and the other day she's blue, and and that's the message here with the Queen of Wands, saying that Leo, that's you. You know, like the reading yesterday with Aries, they had the same thing because you're so passionate, you know, that's what makes you so unique, but you're also very grounded. You see all this green around you because that shows the maturity and the nurturing aspect of yourself. You're a person that has deep roots, and there's a person that the fire that you carry is from within. You don't see barely any jewelry here. You see this light shining from the inside out. Exactly, that's the light that comes with the Judgment Day. And you, Leo, you have that light. I mean, come on, you're ruled by the sun, the most powerful and the biggest planet on the universe. You carry that charisma and that light within you. Okay, so if the Queen of Wands is you, Leo, then this man, the King of Pentacles from the past, is coming back to your life. You've been waiting for this moment, and he's a loyal friend from the past, very stable. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, these cards were fantastic. I'm going to search those songs up. The song Surrender and the songs about I See the Light or something like that about from Celine Dion. And there was this other song, Grace Kelly, from, I think the singer's name was Mika. Okay. So what's the next step in this communication? What are you guys going to talk about? Because this communication is happening here, is saying, sorry. This communication is going to be about, okay, this card, I don't know. The Ace of Pentacles. Again, we got already 2 pentacles here. And I'm going to put this down just a bit more. Okay. And now we got one here. This is putting roots into this connection. And I love the garden in the back, a lot of green. It's like, oh my God, it just made me think, yeah, that's where you're gonna meet. There's gonna be like a garden or a park or something. Was there a place near water or a lake or a creek or a pond or something with a garden where you last time you met? Because this is physical environment when you two gonna talk again and are gonna have these elements of water and flowers and like a garden full of flowers and trees. It's saying that there's a special place that you know, that you two know, and where you're gonna go back there. In the past, you've been there once. This is what this is saying. Yes, in the past, you've been there. Okay. Wow, the Four of Wands. You're going back in this place and celebrate this union. Look at that. Wow, somewhere only you two know. With the moon, it's secret. It's like a secret garden that only you two know. Look, the Six of Swords. You go there near the water. It's somewhere where there's a bit of water and like full of trees. And moon is saying secrets, hidden spots, secret garden or a secret park or something. And that's where union is going to happen. You can meet there, and look, the air is here, another form of fire. And with this pigeon is the symbol of peace. And that's where you're going to celebrate, finally, in secrecy. So that's what messages are saying here. Again, with the Page of Wands, this phoenix here, rising from the ashes, full of vitality, and you're very excited for this to happen. Okay, this is happening, guys. This is happening with this person with the King of Pentacles. I've been seeing lately a lot of fruit and vegetables visions, and I've been expressing that. And one of those is also the pear, and I see it here too. And on my researches, I found out that in Peru, Machu Picchu mountains, which is, you're going to say, what, Peru pear, right? I found that in Peru, Machu Picchu mountains, Machu Picchu, there is some archaeological findings that were discovered, that were there were some ancient drawings of a big cat. It's funny because the Queen of Wands, usually most of the decks, you see the black cat, or it doesn't matter, some sort of a panthera or a cat, right? And they had that, like, who knows, before Christ, who knows when that was done, like centuries and centuries ago. And I keep seeing this pear and like maybe some symbol of peace. I thought to myself, and God kept showing me this cat, and I think maybe you guys, maybe you're the cat, they're the dog. Maybe there's these differences between you two, but that you get along just perfectly, because opposites always attract, right? The opposites always attract. And so you might look different from one another. You might believe that you think differently, but you are very much alike in you are loyal to this friendship, this connection, like you really carry each other. Like you don't see a lot of connection with this person when you look at the King of Pentacles. But what I see here, both of these people have earth. So they're definitely meeting on this planet Earth, and they're both very, very grounded people, very mature, with their feet firmly placed on the ground. These are two hardworking people. Look, she has deep roots here. Her throne and everything she has made of branches and trees, and something that is born from the land, the soil, that the only way to grow healthy is by putting love and attention and dedication. And the same with him. It's funny with the pair, because my father, whenever there was some sort of a fights, stupid fights, he would give us a pair. It's funny. And where I come from in Europe, there is a little village that is called Darda. And Darda means pear. And the other day I was saying to my dad, hey daddy, here in Toronto, we had the first day of snow. And he said, really? Because in Darda, which is this village somewhere in the south, he said, they had the first day of snow too, because, it was a big event there. Here we hate snow because it gets too serious. But he was like, wow. And I was like, keep thinking of like this pair, how the symbol. And now that I'm looking at this pigeon, and to me, it can mean many things. But when I see all these fruits, I see the symbol of peace and harmony and prosperity. And yes, peace, so much peace coming from the earth. The earth becomes a better place when you two are in peace with one another. This is what they say. You can make it or you can break it, right? Okay, well, I had the Hermit there. I'm gonna shuffle a bit more on this card. Okay. So you definitely are meeting somebody, and this person, the King of Pentacles, and I don't know exactly what you're gonna talk, but I feel like you guys gonna talk about bringing some sort of peace between you two. And this is a place, a hidden spot, or a place when you two know and you go, and maybe you've been in the past. Okay, Six of Cups. You know where this place is. It's secret. Okay, somewhere you two know. Okay, so that's you and this King of Pentacles. Okay, you'll find out. So give me one final wow transformation. This is the Death card again. We had it here with the Judgment card, which is very similar. We got Scorpio here, which is a powerful card of transformation and rebirth. You guys feel like reborn. Something has completely transformed you, and there's no way to go back to that old way. And this is for the better. The energy I'm feeling is like you guys are like, look, complete surrenderance here. And again, you got the pigeon of love. This is the bird of love and peace and harmony. You finally found this great peace within. Your third eye chakra activated here. So You have embraced yourself to the fullest. You are being transformed like this butterfly. There's no way you're going back to being blind and not recognizing the potential in you, or whatever gifts God is giving to you. You are just setting yourself free. It's so funny about being free and setting yourself free. My boss, because I just moved to a new apartment, so my boss got me as a gift a vacuum, right? So I was testing it out, and I was like, suddenly the queens popped in my head. I was like, I want to break free, and I'm like, and the word free and freedom has been coming up in my head, and I see that sense of surrenderance here. And with the judgment card again, these big wings. I think some of you like really have been looking forward to feel that sense of freedom and relief. The big eagle is there again, and again here with the phoenix, we got also the tower here, like again transformation and transformation. The third eye chakra is activated here majorly. Again, the pigeon here, like somebody is getting is getting shaken, the foundation, but I don't know what the hell is happening to them. I hope this is for the better, because I've never seen such powerful cards for you guys. But I think you got some revelation, you got some messages that really make you understand, oh my God, like this person, it just maybe whatever they see about you, it just maybe makes them loving you even more. I don't know what it is. Oh. Yeah, but whatever you were exposing here with the judgment card, they're in awe, they're in shock, they're like, whoa. I think they see in you somebody that takes drastic measures, and they make drastic changes into their life, and they're fearlessly go for it. These are major transformation in their life. These are not all these major arcanas, whatever we see here with a tower here. This is no joke. And I think this is a big life event happening for you too, that is going to happen soon and transform you and bring you to this union with this gentleman from the past. What this is saying, yeah, this is what it's saying. It's transforming you as an individual. Okay. Patience. We got another fire signs with intemperance. That's also a card of healing. Also the card of long distance connections. This is what's happening. You're dealing with somebody that is a distant friend or an ex-lover. It can be. What is the truth about this person? What is the main truth message here? What is the message about this person that we need to know? The key. I keep getting this key here. With number 8 and 33. He has the key to set you free. Yeah, with all these birds flying here. These are, again, letters of love, messages. Another, I can't stop looking at this tree. It's like It's that place that I keep seeing here, like a log somewhere near a tree. And that's the key. Oh. Oh, that's the tree of life. Yeah. Starting a new life together. The ladder, again. We have it here. The key, and with those ladders here. Something, yes, somebody's writing. It started from the beginning. Communication. You want to know something funny? You see this here, these buildings here? This looks exactly my view from my balcony. Like when I look at this one here, it looks just like the CN Tower we have here in Toronto, just to let you know. And I'm not kidding. These birds, they're finally setting themselves free. The messages, they just come, and the cage is open here. They're letting themselves free to think, free to speak. But it can be somebody that really is going to put their heart to write you something. You have it here, and it started with communication. And in time, it's happening, it's saying here. I don't know. Whoa. But what are they going to write about? We got the bear. Again, he's that King of Pentacles. This man is a very secure and stable man. He's a good man. He's your daddy. He's your daddy. Because the bear is seen as a father figure. Maybe he's a mentor to you. Somebody that has been guiding you through all this journey. It's funny how fire signs are always attracted to very calm, structured, grounded signs. When I see this combination, I see, yeah, just because we're fire, we want stability and we want groundedness. We don't want drama. And I guess in our lives, we're looking for that maturity and somebody that is with deep roots and structure that doesn't get shaken easily by their circumstances. They have age, years of maturity in their shoulders, so nothing gets to them. This is polar bear.